Is there anything back here that you could maybe point us out to? And you could give us some cool candy to look at?
We got a Frost Blue 355. So
wow.
Someone custom ordered this. This is not a core color.
This is made to measure?
Yes.
Okay, so now what's made to measure about this? Obviously the color?
Yes. Everything else about it is more like a 1959 355.
Okay.
The long pick guard. You know, the Vibrola, all that stuff. But somebody ordered it this way. And this is actually a Murphy Lab.
I was just gonna say, because I can see the checking on that. So yeah, so made to measure, they get a historic model.
Yes.
They painted it differently, which makes it made to measure. And then they applied the Murphy Lab aging to the guitar.
And this is ultralight. So ultralight is just fine checks. There's no dings. There's no jams. It's like a guitar that sat in a case for a very long time.
And just with that checking.
And just started checking.
Normal, yeah. Whoa, okay.
So this right here is a
that's
Deluxe,
awesome.
a 70s style Deluxe. I know generally Deluxes have mini humbuckers, but this one is so bar P90s. And this is called Purple Void. So it's got a nice transparent purple finish on it, the neck, the volute.
Yes.
It's a take on a 76. Everything that this guitar minus the pickups is what it would have been in 76.
That's awesome. Now, Tyler, how long have you been with the company?
8.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were here in this area, or did you do something else for the company previously?
No, I came from another guitar manufacturer.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, but anyway, I've been in Nashville since 2015.
2015, okay.
Yeah, so ever since I moved here, I've been working at Gibson.
Nice.
It's been specifically Gibson Custom.
How about you? How long have you been here?
About 7.5 years.
Wow. Guitar player as well?
Yep.
That's great.
Same.
Yep, that's great. What's your favorite Gibson?
Probably the 61 SG reissue.
Nice.
When I moved over here, I just played it so much, I ended up buying one.
Wow.
I love that guitar.
That's great. I gotta say, this has been a real treat. We've had a great time today. Everyone's been so awesome and just been feeling the love with everyone showing us around, man. Are you guys ready for this? I've got some crazy stuff here. Check this out, hold on. Look at that. Okay, Tyler, what is going on with these two? Holy smokes.
That's a special ordered guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, so somebody said, I want split block inlays, Les Paul Custom, 3 pickups. And our sales team said, we'll do it.
Incredible.
Yep.
I've never seen it in that color. I mean, I've seen the Black Beauty like that, you know?
Yeah, somebody liked it that much that they wanted it in white.
And then look at this.
That's a 54, but somebody wanted a mini humbucker in the bridge position and a staple pickup in the neck.
Wow.
And obviously a custom color.
With the waffle backs, look at that. Okay, this is a dangerous place. my wallet's starting to scream at me right now. So yeah, this is just, wow, look at that. I mean, I can't even show you all the guitars that are back here because it's just incredible. But yeah, this is just amazing.
Yes.
Tyler, dude, thank you so much for taking the time to walk us through that. And Colin, man, I appreciate it so much. That was a wonderful experience, man. Thank you. Thank you.
This guitar caught my eye when we were walking by earlier because this to me is like the perfect embodiment of somebody getting pretty creative out there.
Yeah.
So I did sort of a double take. I see a 56 Les Paul standard all over this thing, right? So it's, you know, 56 Les Paul would have been ABR1, stop tail, 2 P90s, cream, gold top. Somebody morphed that into an SG. So this is a custom build that somebody dreamed up. You know, it's kind of what if the SG had been introduced in 1956 or something.
Sure.
Obviously, this has the Murphy Lab treatment that they've added on there as well. So we've got the checking and aging. But
okay, so now Murphy Lab treatment can be applied to any of those guitars that you just listed here.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people add Murphy Lab to a modern, you know, which is,
okay, got it.
You know, so you can, it's most common, obviously, in our historic collection. People typically, if they get a 59 Les Paul or something, they want to make it look like and feel like a vintage guitar. People are getting turned on to doing the Murphy Lab on something like a Les Paul Access. I saw a black Access with a Floyd and all the, you know, belly carve and all of that. Clearly a modern guitar, but it was Murphy Labbed out, and it looked killer. So
quite a mix of guitars here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not you know, the first thing sometimes you might think about custom shop, you might just think about those historic reissue models.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what we pride ourselves on is the historic element. We really are about the details on the historical side of things, but we're also innovative on the modern side as well.
Love it. I love the fact that you can actually morph them together and decide if you want that Murphy Lab aging.
Yeah, I mean, and again, sort of the materials, you know, this is a Les Paul Custom. It looks actually like a historic Les Paul Custom, but somebody put a burl maple top on it, you know, and just finished it natural. Pretty killer look. And then also things that are just kind of out there, right? I mean, 335. This is a 59 335. It's got the long pick guard, so it's a historic 59 335.
Incredible.
Nothing historic about it. It's got the heavy figured veneers, green iguana burst, green tea burst, I think is what they're calling this. But you know, you can mix and match between the historic, the modern, the Murphy Lab, and then obviously we have, you know, our greatest hits like I said, you know, just something like an R9,
classic,
a 57 gold top. You know, this is a guitar that remains in our collection all the time. It's what people want out there for us to be building out there is the 57s, the 56, 59, all the 335s and all of that. So that's our core collection. You can always order those. Made to measure allows you to make tweaks to those specs or go full wild.
Yeah.
And then of course you can go from something like our VOS treatment or gloss to all the way on the spectrum of a heavy age Murphy Lab.
Dustin, thank you so much for showing us around and for, you know, getting everyone involved, and for everyone else that was walking us through some of the finishing and final assemblies and the QC process. It's really nice to see all the little details, all the hands-on that really make these guitars come to life, these instruments come to life.
Yeah.
I think it's time to do a made to measure. So I don't know, that could be the next video. You guys got it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's taken this long for you to bring that up. But yeah,
I think I'm gonna bug you one more time.
Yeah.
So that might be in the cards here in the future.
All right, you got anything in mind?
I'm kind of thinking of a burst without making it look like a burst, man. You know, like maybe a paint on paint kind of thing. I know that's not really something that people do, but I kind of would like to see, like, if there was like a burst where you could see paint on top and then see the burst peek through in certain areas of wear.
Like it had been finished over.
Like it had been refinned. Yeah, totally.
All right, man.
Could be a thing. I don't know.
To each their own, and that's what we do here.
It's a little sacrilegious to do that, but it kind of fascinates me. So, man, thank you, everyone, once again, Dustin, and man, we're here at the Custom Shop in Nashville, Tennessee. What great times.
Tennessee. Come on down.
Killer.